And that's when I started to see the read. But I did have, yes, some little cousin that I was there. Show love. Spend the night. I ate at their house. All of that. You know, not all our sister brothers like that. But let me tell you something. You have to be aware of it. Everybody, like they say, the old saying, kinfolks is not always kinfolks. You know why? Because it's jealousy and envy against one another. It's jealousy. And I hate to say it, but the truth is the truth. Let me be the first to say it, because I'm going to say it. I am not going to sugarcoat. People like me, we don't say nothing. We keep our mouth closed. But there's something you got to say. When it comes to our people, we look at complex. The complexion. I had went to my cousin, and on my mother's side, because of my complexion is different than theirs, I knocked on the door. My cousin came to the door and opened. He wanted to lay down and pretend like he was going to sleep. Then the next time, he said to me, oh, let me go back. Then when he laid down, he said, when you leave out, just close the door. I left out, closed the door. So my mom said, later on, I think about 2 or 3 weeks later, I want to get to know my cousin and my uncle. So I goes over there again. Now the sister, she did the same thing. She opened the door, I see the people, open the door. She wanted to sit down and close her eyes. And she said, Bobby, Junior, when you leave, just close the door. You see that? Funny. I have so much history that I can say, but I'm not going to get into that. That's nonsense. Right? I'm not going to get into that. I'm just trying to explain, right? There is a disease, a mental illness, in people, how they treat one another. So, what the hell is going on with y'all people, man? I don't really understand this, man. What the hell is going on? There's no respect and honor and love within family, and you're not no respect in the streets out there. It's crazy. In the streets, there's no respect. And if you go to go to a social club or anything like that, there's no respect. So, what is the resolution for all this? How can we rectify this problem? I tell you, we have to change the culture of ourselves. We have to learn how to love one another by reading the scriptures in the Bible, and even that's not working. It's not even working. I never told myself that I was better than you. You did. You did. So, is something wrong with being biracial? But, however, can I say this? When you see a Caucasian woman, you want to marry her, right? When you see a Latino woman, you want to get involved with her too. When you see a light-skinned, pretty black woman, oh, that's my sister. But when it comes to a brother, like, man, I get the raw end of the stick, huh? No. It's not going to work like that forever. It's going to come to an end. Because I'm going to tell you something. The iniquities and evil what you have done, God, He sees everything. Everything is being recorded. And I'm going to say one more thing to you. The reason why I'm saying it is because we got to change and be a real family. Because I'm going to tell you something. This is another thing I do not like. It is very nasty and nobody not saying it. Don't call me a red man. Who is you to call me a red man? Are you taking that ugliness to me against people that look like me because what they have said about you were back in the past? So you can't get to the, you know what I'm talking about, but you're going to get people like me, right? Me, your brother. It don't work like that. Then another thing I don't like, because I have a mother and I have sisters, and my light-skinned sisters in the street out there too. Don't be calling them red bone. They are not your red bone. That's evil. Who is you to call light-skinned black women red bone? They are not your red bone. What is that? What does that mean? They red and then your penis is hard, huh? Your penis is hard like a rock, huh? And they are your what? Your beta? Your beta that you can bang? Huh? It makes you feel good. You got you some pink. Let me tell you something. You wrong, brothers. You wrong, brothers. And you see what you have done in your heart, and your eyes have an evil eye. You already murdered me. You murdered me. You murdered me every day. And your day is going to come to an end pretty soon. Watch yourself. Because God don't love ugly. So, this is the come to the end of the story. See you tomorrow for the next news. And this is it for the next episode. Love you all. You're my brother and sister. I love you with all my heart. I wish we could change, man. But a lot of us, the 2/3 of y'all, you're not changing. Okay, have a nice day. Yeah.